Hi, my name is Cesar Dominguez. For my second vlog, I'm actually going to do a gaming review, and the game I chose was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was released back in November 13, 2012, about 6-7 months ago. I'm going to base the game on 5 criteria: genre, story, gameplay, controls, audio, and graphics. For the first one, we'll start with genre. This is a first-person shooter game. It's only turn-based on online mode, meaning you have to work with other players in order to seek a territory or destroy and capture flags of the other opponent and whatnot. Um, as for the story, it's a pretty interesting storyline. It's not the same as previous Call of Duties, because what makes this interesting is it includes the Cold War, which took place in the late 1980s, and it's actually speeding up to the future where where a second Cold War occurs with the U.S. and China, and the characters develop over time, and it's the same characters which started from the first war and had kids, in which those kids ended up serving the second Cold War, and it goes back and forth, flashbacks and whatnot. And in the future, weapons that are used are mainly robotics, cyber warfare, and unmanned vehicles, since technology has progressed so much. As for the gameplay and controls, it's a multi-team online mode, meaning you can join other groups based on your ranking and destroy other people within the same ranking, and create your own class of weapons, whether it be modern or old weapons. You can also customize your character based on the setting type, the map, so you can try to blend in and whatnot. Another thing they've changed was the kill streak, which was known as killing a certain amount of people. You would be rewarded with unmanned aerial attacks and whatnot. And with this new game, they switched it over to score streaks, which is pretty much the same thing, except you're rewarded by killing the players, capturing territory, and so on. There's also a object-based gameplay, which means is you have an objective to accomplish missions, and if you do die, you do not go back to a checkpoint. You continue on where you were left dying, and the outcome to this whole game can affect down the road, especially since the Cold War. You can either win or you can lose, so that's another interesting part of this game. As for the audio and graphics, audio it's actually a digital surround sound, so meaning you can actually, as you're playing, you actually feel like you're in the war, like you're surrounded by these people with guns blazing everywhere, or cannon shooting or missile shooting and whatnot. As for the graphics aren't too terribly bad, except that you have to manually change them yourself through the game or through the TV in order to play based on your visual effects, based on your personal experience. Overall, I rated this game as 9.2 based on my experience playing from this game with friends and at their houses, or whether it be online as well. So this game does the job, and it hopefully continues on, since it is a franchise game and nothing will change down the road. Thanks.